Winter is the season for citrus, and you can get the very best citrus for the very best price in the winter time. And today I wanted to show you all the things that we can do with mandarin oranges and how we can preserve them for use in the summer and later on when tree ripened fruit oranges citrus isn't available. I'm specifically using mandarin oranges today and showing you how you can use every part of the orange to make extracts, dried fruit, juice, bottled, everything. So let's get started. You can, first of all, rinse your oranges or your grapefruits or your lemons, whatever citrus you're using, with vinegar water to get off any pesticides or dirt or whatever. The vinegar water will just help disinfect them and clean them. And then you can use the peelings for zest, and you can use the fruit for all of its excellent vitamin C and immune boosting properties. So you could just simply cut them and juice them and bottle the juice. That's one thing to do. You process quartz in a water bath for 25 minutes. Just regular, they're high acid, you don't have to water pressure them. You can also do them whole. You can just peel them and process them whole or in sections. And I learned something new this year that I had never tried before, because when you process, you peel, you have a lot of the white pith left over. But when you look at the bottled oranges or mandarins, they're a very bright orange. And I found that they use an enzyme called Pectinex Ultra SPL. And it's an enzyme, and it simply dissolves the pith off of the sections and the segments. I use this 2-ounce bottle to 1 quart of refrigerated water, and I just peeled them and sectioned them, threw them in the water, and let them sit for about half an hour, and it just dissolved off. And I used the water again for whole oranges, and then again for the peelings, and it dissolved off all the pith. And it was a lot of extra steps, and I don't think it was worth the time and the expense unless maybe you were going to use some whole ones for a garnish or something. Then it's worth it. It was extra time and money, but it is something that you can do to make your oranges look just like the canned mandarins. It's a bright orange if you compare them. The difference, this is with using Pectinex and the enzyme, and this is just peeling them and getting as much of the pith off as you can. So then you can just dry them. You can dry them and eat them. You can drop them in your tea, you can flavor them, you can use them on meat, salmon, beef, anything. Or you can peel with a peeler and get the zest. You need to experiment and find the right kind of peeler, but that's the easiest way to just zest them. And then you can fill up a bottle with the peelings and pour vodka over it, leave it for 6 to 12 weeks, and you will have citrus extract, lemon extract, orange extract, grapefruit extract, whatever it is. Don't leave any white stuff on. Let it sit for 6 to 12 weeks and extract all that citrus flavor. You got that. And then you can make candied oranges by taking 1 part of water to 1 part of sugar, like a cup of water to 1 cup of sugar. I put it in the crock pot and let my slices of oranges simmer for 4 hours. Then I spread some sugar on cookie sheets and put some dryer racks, like baking racks, over it, and just let them drip dry for 24 to 48 hours. Then you have candied oranges, and then you take that drippy, sticky sugar that's all crusty and dried, and you blend it up with some of the peelings, and you have orange sugar for your tea, for cookies, for anything that you want to use it for. Just grind it and blend it, and then you take the syrup that you simmered your oranges in, and you can use that for pancake syrup. I bottled this. This is sealed. I put it away on the shelf, and when I want orange syrup for any reason, whether as a flavoring, or I can use it as the sweetener in cookies for carrot cookies or anything like that. It's just a great flavor, and it doesn't let any of that good stuff go to waste. So from the same oranges. Then you can dehydrate those peels, those zest peels. Dehydrate them for about 4 to 6 hours. The orange slices you dehydrate at 135 for about 12 to 24 hours, just depending on how crisp you like them. But the peelings only need to dehydrate for about 4 to 6 hours, and you can grind them up, and you have got citrus zest. And you can also capsule them. You've got vitamin C. You can use them as an immune booster. Good stuff, all of it. These are supremed. Supremed is when you take all the pith off and the skins. These are dried supremed oranges. They're just delicious. The little mandarin oranges, they're like candy. Just one of the lots and lots of ways you can preserve that winter citrus and use it all year round.